Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you once again for coming back, tuning in with me yet again today, where we're going to discuss another fragrance. So, before we get into the fragrance, talk all about the good stuff that comes along with that, please, if you haven't already, do like, comment, and subscribe, especially the like. That really does help with the visibility throughout the YouTube universe. So, today we are going to talk about a fragrance that is masculine as... Can't say that. Can't say it's a bad word. We don't say bad words here. We do like to keep it G-rated most of the time around here. So, after that intro, I'm going to come back, tell you everything that you need to know, most of what you need to know, because I'm sure I'm going to forget something about this fantastic fragrance. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back. All right, so this fragrance that we're going to be talking about today was launched back in 2019. I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to list the notes along with the perfumer and everything right around this area here. Just something different that I wanted to try out. So anyway, this fragrance, very interesting. So I was interested in it, reading the description, reading the notes and everything like that. I'm like, yeah, man, I really think this is something that would really strike me. I think I would wear this. There was some uncertainty there. I didn't know really what it is because I am a tobacco fan. I love tobacco. It's one of my favorite notes ever. So there was just something that was kind of stopping me. So what I did was I went over to Osswald. I'll link their website in the description below. And I did purchase a sample that they had available at the time. I'm sorry, I did not check the website. I'm not sure. I will correct myself here as I often do. But anyway, so after I received the sample, it was love at first sniff. I was like, yes, this is absolutely the oud type of fragrance that I was looking for, along with the tobacco and everything that I'm going to discuss here in a moment. So it was love at first sniff. Absolutely enjoyed it. And then obviously I bought a full bottle. So I'm going to show you the bottle here, the packaging that it comes in and everything. So let's get into packaging. So here's the nice box that it does come in. You could see it's a shiny black, nice gold plated emblem there. Perfumer's Workshop, which I did forget to mention. So Amouroud, the brand here, Amouroud, the parent company of Amouroud is the Perfumer's Workshop. If you're not familiar with Perfumer's Workshop, you may be familiar with a fragrance that they had released a while back called Tea Rose, back to Oud Tabac. So this is the box presentation. This is the 3.4 ounce bottle. All your information, barcode, batch code, all that fun stuff on the back there. This is going to run you, at the time of this recording, $220. So pretty expensive price tag there. There's no denying it. Let's talk about what you get inside of the bottle. So it comes in this nice pouch with the tassels there. I love the tassels. They're a nice touch. Anyway, shook the camera. Sorry about that. There is the bottle. Absolutely luxurious, gorgeous bottle there. Absolutely stunning. Very heavy cap. You can pick this one up by the cap. It does click into place. It's all about the oud. The tobacco and the vanilla are going to be the main stars of this fragrance. In the opening, the initial spray here, which I'm going to do in a second, you're going to be met with this spicy ginger, note of ginger. And then as the fragrance starts to really open up, you're going to notice lots of spicy components coming in and out, wafting through the fragrance. You're going to be met with a beautiful note of tobacco, which to me reminds me of a fresh, like when you open up a fresh bag of pipe tobacco, that's what it reminds me of personally. And then in the dry down in the base, you're going to be met with this luxurious, beautiful note of vanilla. This vanilla is not very creamy. It's not a lactonic type of vanilla, nor is it very sugar candy-like. It's a very natural smelling vanilla. It's a very dry vanilla, which does fit the fragrance. The fragrance itself is very deep, dark, and luxurious. That's the best way to describe this fragrance. It is best suited for the fall and winter time, especially in dressier occasions when you're looking to turn heads and make a statement. That's what this fragrance truly is. It is a statement maker. People are going to notice you. You are going to smell unique. You 100% will smell different than the rest of the pack. Personally, in my fragrance journey, that is something that I've come to really love and appreciate about these niche brands, just putting together unbelievable compositions, and this is no different. This is truly stunning. I just want to give myself a reminder here. So that right there was probably too much. Man, that ginger up top. So that ginger, that spicy ginger that I talked about, it's there, but it's gone in seconds. The spicy, you also get resinous components too, kind of weaving in and out, wafting around there. The oud is in the background for much. Okay, so right now the oud is front and center. I get a slightly animalic oud here up front, but I know as the fragrance, throughout the life of the fragrance, as it starts to progress, that animalistic note there comes much more tame and is gone too within seconds. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. As I said, guys, you don't need many sprays with this. You really don't. This is probably, including skin, if you're going to spray your clothes, you don't need more than 4 sprays. Maybe 2 on your neck and 1 in the front, 1 in maybe the back somewhere in that region there. That's it. You don't need any more than that, because this fragrance is going to stay around with you all day. So you really have to love and appreciate this type of a fragrance to really be able to enjoy it, because it projects too. It projects for an extended period of time. You're looking at 2-3 hours of projection, 8 to 10 hours plus. This is one of those where you're going to pick up, your shirt the next day and you're going to be able to smell it on your clothing. Is it going to be projecting off your clothing the next day? No, of course not. But this is one that's just going to last and last and last. So that's just something to keep in mind with this one here. It's so spicy. It's so dark. It's a little on the resinous side. There's also, I didn't see leather listed as a note. However, I do get like a leather vibe here. Very interesting. So you do get a lot of the spices. The spicy elements last throughout the entire life of the fragrance. So they're introduced there at the opening, and they do last. As this fragrance starts to get toward the dry down and becomes fully dry, you're going to notice some woodsy components that come in. That vanilla is introduced, helping kind of ground, smooth things out a little bit, but really it's about the resinous qualities. You have that oud in the background, that tobacco is front and center, and man, it is exquisite. I love this one. This is right now where my collection is right now. This is probably, I would say, within the top 5. I pull this out on rare occasions just to kind of remind people, oh yeah, you're wearing that fragrance today. Yeah, that's right. I do wear this in the office. I wear all of my fragrances in the office just to kind of test the waters, see what the reactions that they get, if they do garner any compliments. I can tell you that I haven't had anybody say that this is inoffensive, so that's a plus. I have received compliments on it. Mostly it's like, what are you wearing? That smells really good. Also, people kind of, what is that? Because you have to remember, around in my area, everything that's popular here is like your Macy's, that sort of a thing. So a lot of people that are buying fragrances for their spouse or a loved one or whatever have you, they're used to going to like a department store and picking, not there's anything wrong with that, but they're familiar with those types of smells that they carry there. So when you're wearing something that's not the norm per se, it's intriguing. Whoa, what is that? I've never smelled that before. Yeah, it's a common thing here where I live. But man, I'm telling you, guys, dark, deep, and luxurious, baby. That's what it is. If you're looking for that type of a fragrance, I highly suggest and recommend you check out Amouroud. They have other fantastic offerings. This brand, like the hype, it comes and goes with this brand, and I gotta say, I don't believe they get the recognition that they truly deserve, because they really do come out with some stunning fragrances from their White Woods collection. I really enjoyed Still enjoy white hinoki. It's just not that type of season yet around the corner though. And I love whetstone. Whetstone is magic. This right here, this is the only one that I've tried from the Originals collection. So Wetwoods is a collection. The Originals is the collection that this is from. And I know that they have an Elixir collection. Haven't tried anything from that line yet, but I definitely will. This is a house that definitely deserves a lot more credit than what they receive and what they've received in the past. Absolutely amazing, high quality juices that they produce. And this is stunning, guys. I highly encourage you to at least sample this. See if this, is something that maybe is of interest to you. And if not, hey, it was a sample. You didn't invest in a full bottle. But if you're into these type of fragrances here, the way that I just described it, I truly believe that you are going to love this. I really do. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Did you smile today? Smiling, as we've learned, is infectious. When you smile, somebody else will smile back at you. You know, if you're in a store and you have a mask on and somebody can't see you smile, maybe wait until you get out in the parking lot, then smile at them, and then they'll smile back at you, and you can get that whole, interaction thing going. But make sure you're 6 feet apart and stuff. You guys know the deal, right? You know the drill. Anyway, guys, be kind to each other. Love each other. Respect one another. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your continued support. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.